So I wanted to show you what happened to my car here. I went out for a drive the other day, had the top off, came back and parked in the garage, and the top wouldn't go down. It was actually all the way down. It wasn't this high up, and I'll show you guys how I got it to this level, but it was all the way down. Hit the switch, the top switch, a couple times, and I would just hear a clicking or a popping sound behind the back seat. Looked up some stuff online about it. Everyone said, or a lot of videos said, it might be a relay problem. You can hear the click, 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 but nothing. The motor wouldn't be running, and there would be no other sound than the popping or clicking from behind the back seat. So I took the back seat out, and there's a bunch of videos online on how to take the back seat out. I had to look up a couple, and found the relay and the motor. The relay was right over here, screwed in right there, and that's the motor next to it for the top. The relay has a few wires attached to it. There was the red one hanging there. It's a little hard to do one-handed, but there was a red one here. That was the power that was going onto the left side of the relay. There was this black, or now it looks kind of brownish wire. That's the ground wire that was attached right to the top of the relay, where the relay screwed into the car. And then there was red and green wires, and these were for the direction. These were on the right side of the relay, and these were for the direction of the top, whether the top's going up or down. And so I ordered a new relay, suspecting that was a problem, but I still wanted to make sure that it was a relay, not the motor or anything else. And I had another problem. I needed to park my car outside, and I don't want to park it with the top off outside. So I needed to get the top on, and my relay is not going to be here for a few days. So I was looking up some videos on how to do that, it was kind of, didn't find exactly the video I was looking for, but I did find some videos that were helpful, and they kind of led me to this. So I want to show you guys what I did to be able to, number one, test if the relay is the problem, or bypass the relay and make sure the motor is working correctly. And number two, get your top on if you need to, prior to getting your new relay in the mail. So what I did was I took the wires out of the relay. They're in plastic casings like this, and you just kind of push the clips down and pull them out, and that's what you see here. These were all the red or the green and yellow were in one clip together. The red was by itself. So I took all those out and to expose the wire so I could test it. So what you do here is you want to be able to give the motor some power to be able to test it. So I took my portable battery charger. It's just a DB power battery pack, and took my ground wire, or my ground connection, connected it to the ground wire for the motor, and then I took my power wire, the red wire here for the motor, and took either the green or the yellow. I don't know which direction is which. You'll have to test or pick one and see which direction it goes. But I took that one, and I clipped them together with my vice grips, just so they can touch each other. And then what I did was, and be careful because I am not an expert in electricity and it terrifies me. So what I did was I took my power, or my positive end of the portable charger, and connected it to my vice grip, and then now just gave it a little power. Turn it on, give it a little power, and we could see you go. You can see the top moved. So it's the motor's working fine. It's the relay that's the problem. And until I get a new relay in the mail, I'm just going to use this method to get my top on and be able to park my car outside and without having to worry about it raining or any other damage to the inside. Alright, well, I hope that was helpful.